just come back and do it from the line. But I'll give you the option, whether you want it done as a bulldog or not.
I think everybody should try.
I think everybody.
We do them quite a lot, so.
Okay. Yeah, well, you just have to be, you gotta be on the ball to signal them right, get them. Okay, so, gotta get, so my line is here. So you do this, you do this. So you're gonna pick up 3 retrieves, then you're gonna honor for a dog that does 3, then you're gonna do the long one.
You need a choreographer.
Right, I know. That's exactly what we need, but, and what you're gonna also do is you're gonna step out of the holding line and honor with the diversion and the flyer. Then you're gonna go back in the line, and you've not, so it's a cold honor in the fact that you haven't retrieved anything yet. So there'll be the honoring dog that's run, the honoring dog that hasn't run, and the running dog, all out there.
Okay.
Okay, so is there anything we can use? We could use decoys, to mark the 3 different lines. The running line, the cold honor line, and the regular honor line. So the regular honor line is on that side of the dog. The cold honor line will be on this side. Is that for holes or for marking?
I have plenty more, but we can mark.
Yeah, let's use that then. We're gonna say you, okay, so let me get the running line is gonna be right here. And there's gonna be an honor line. Okay, so you run this side of that decoy. There's an honor line right there, perfect. And then put another honor line right here. This is fun because you can. So I got to think this through, but let me explain to all you expert handlers here what we're going to do. So this is what your experience is going to look like, okay? You want to hear this?
All right, everybody pay attention.
So you're going to come out of the holding blind from here and sit down right here. You're going to witness the short bird thrown and the flyer, then the flyer shot it, 2 singles. Then you're going to go back into the holding blind. Okay? Oh. All right, hold on. Okay. All right. Let me go. So you won't go back into the holding line.
The back driver's side.
Get this right.
This is complicated. You have the short bird, you have the flyer. You have the flyer, you pick up the short bird. That's what.
Okay. Let me just explain how this is going to feel again. Molly, what you'll end up doing is you're going to come up here and set your dog down right here. There'll be a dog at the running line, which is a center decoy. Okay? What's going to happen is when that dog's coming back with the left-hand bird, we're going to shoot this as a diversion or bulldog. Okay? So when the dog gets about even with the holding blind, that station's going to go off. You're going to watch that dog, you're going to see it thrown, and you're going to watch that dog pick it up. Then you're going to sit here and you're going to watch that dog that just did the diversion retrieve the flyer.
Okay.
Okay? After he retrieves the flyer, you move to the running spot, which is right here. Then you will do the single on the left bird. The left bird is shot out of the test. Okay? When you're coming back, you get the diversion, and then you get the flyer. After you get the flyer, you move to this spot. Okay? And at this spot, you witness a dog picking up those same 3 birds, left bird, diversion, flyer. After the flyer, you move back to this spot, and you do the long middle single. After you do the long middle single, you're excused.
Forever.
He goes to that spot. All right?
Excuse, thrown out, whatever. Whatever you want.
All right.
Wow, sugar was.
And I'll walk through it again because I'm reminding myself of what we're doing. So the only dog that's not going to get to cold honor is going to be our test dog. But what our test dog will do will be, well, he'll do all the marks. Our test dog will do the long single first. And when that dog, you're not going to honor for the long single first. That's the bird thrown to the left. I'll tell you just a couple things. When I throw a long single first, it's typically thrown out of the test, not into the test. So that's the head swinging bird, right? You got this station right here. Now, well, what will have happened when you do the long single first, you will have watched the short bird thrown. So now it's even more exciting, right? You've already honored for it. But what our test dog's going to do is come up here, sit down, single. Comes back. Now, as soon as that dog picks up the single, you're going to come out. When the dog's coming back, we shoot the diversion.
Off this close station.
Off the short station. Boom. Pick it up. Then you're going to get the flyer. Single. Which is shot that way. Okay? When you get done with the flyer, you move over here. She's going to do 3 retrieves. And after she's done 3 of the 4 retrieves, you move back here and you do the single in the middle. When you finish the single in the middle, you're excused.
Okay, and the, okay, so
Okay,
this way, diversion.
the 2 longer wingers on the left are both thrown left.
Okay,
The flyer and the short bird are thrown right.
okay.
If I get this long bird right, it's going to go over the top. And I'm trying to I may tweak this line a little bit. I want it to go over the top of the short holding blind. So you can go either side of the blind, but they're going to be going like right through the, okay?
Over the blind.
Thank you.
Got that?
So I got to look at the dead bird throws, and I may move my decoys, my line markers. Okay? Don't worry, I'll remind you what's going on. So you're going to get lots of honoring practice. You're going to get some head swinging practice. You're going to get some steadiness practice on the marks, and you're going to do an ABC drill that's real tight, but you're going to do them as singles.
Okay, so when you come to
Okay.
the station here, this is actually the next.
I do one of these a week, and I keep dreaming of goofy stuff to do. And, it's sort of an organized confusion drill. So you're creating chaos. And the other thing I'll do sometimes that's kind of fun, I'll add shooting a bird and dogs passing each other, like the dog returning and another dog going out. But I may not do that here. But maybe I will. Who knows? If I get brave. So we need to have 3 dogs in the pipeline. So what you really need, and I think we do here. So how many dead? The only thing I want to know is how many dead birds do we have per station. So if we have a rebird, just so I can work out the logistics of the rebird, so I don't cheat anybody from the experience.
What is this, the ABC throw or where are we going?
Yeah, it's an ABC drill. ABC, OCD. And we started calling them England drills because we'd get 4 dogs lined up, and and then we do something like you'd watch the flyer and you'd run a blind out here, and then you would do this, and then you do that. But we're going to do this, and then we're going to leave the stations out. And then the rain's going to kick in, and we're going to do some blinds through the marks. Then we're going to talk a little bit, then we're all going to go home. Okay? Exactly. I mean, and we could put a little asterisk on the board so we know like when the rebirth has to happen, and then if I have to, because when you've got like two dogs running at once, you kind of want like, all right, to make sure you've got the. You can see the sun a little bit. Who's that? Cliffy out there? Is that you out there, Cliffy? Do you have a bird in there? If there's a bird in the launcher, why don't you kick off a practice throw for me? I said if there's a bird in the launcher, go ahead and just give me a, let me see one thrown.
You gotta go down to the truck.
Okay. So that's your discipline single first, because you've got this short station right here. I'll probably even have these guys stand up. Looks good, Cliff. It's the middle bird that I've got to get right, because it's got I want to make sure the dog has a view of it. So Rick, that bird probably should have the middle bird should probably have the legs a little lower so it goes longer. Yeah, because I want it. It's got to clear the wipeout bird station. Okay, I really didn't get it set up yet, but I'll do that. Other than that, I think everything else will be pretty obvious. But he didn't get his radio yet. That's why I couldn't hear you. Then we're going to do that triple blind with the blind towards the gunner, the blind past them, and I don't know. The only bad thing about that is I'd have to have a person out there, and if it's pouring, I hate to beat up on my help any more than I already have. So when do you think, do we want to shoot the diversion bird when they just pass that pole so they got a better view of it? Probably, huh?
If they don't see it, then it's not really a mark, right?
Right. I'm going to put a marker up. Let's put do you have one more decoy? I want to put a decoy to mark when we're going to shoot the diversion bird. And what I want you to do maybe, Kevin, is you want to do it so I want to make sure the dog can see the short bird thrown. So it's got to be probably just a little bit this side of the power pole, returning from the left bird. I'm ready.
This will be a good experience for you.
Oh yeah. So let me think a little bit. Is that closer to Cliffy than you? Yeah.
First off, it's wrong, right? So
That's okay. It's a single.
a little too short.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. That's it. All right. Perfect. Now, is that a flat throw? God, it feels almost angled in. Maybe flat. Well, it's what's interesting. If it's 90 degrees to me, I shouldn't see both support legs. It would be like perpendicular to me. So move it a little bit to the right. Yeah, that way a little bit. Cock it a little bit to the right. Right, a little more. Right there. Perfect. So what do you think? Right there? Now we got to give time. Like if they're a little slow to respond. They're going to be coming back on about that line right there. How about right there? I'm going to walk out and explain this.
Want to ride, Pat?
Just to the short station. probably think we're nuts, don't you? So this is what's going to happen here. The dog is going to be going out and retrieving that bird over there, okay?
Okay.
The far to the left one. When the dog gets to that decoy, oh no, you guys are shooting the other way. Yeah. I want you to shoot. Yeah, you probably. You want to get the bird out of there first, or you just, okay.
I don't know. Could be.
So let's shoot this bird like right at the black. That, right at, good job. That's Josh, right? Yeah. And
I would say
Fire it off.
And the dog's
drop the legs down a little bit.
The dog will see
A
it
little longer.
when they're coming back. If you see a diversion bird in
Okay, cool.
if you see
So when that dog hits that decoy, okay, when he's just around that decoy, are they blowing a duck call or anything or not?
completely destroy the handle, like your dog doesn't.
No, that's okay.
It's not treated as
You just
counted against you.
stand up and you're going to shoot this bird.
Different in that
You can see it from there now. So we're going to try to.
considering it more of a mark.
In my world, we called it a bulldog. That's what they were always called. But anyway, so when they get just, you know, and the reason I put the decoy out is because I want the dog to see the throw, and I want him to be over here is what it amounts to. Then he'll come back and shoot you. That's all. That's just what I wanted to. That's probably the right time. So just when they hit the decoy, you'll.
yeah.
Because the only thing
You can even do like a whack, 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 or something. Just to make a little bit of noise, Josh. You know, just nice. Make a little noise. Just do a fake whack or something. I just want to make sure the dog looks over and sees the action of the throw. Okay? I don't know how they could miss it. What's your question? No,
Doesn't mean you're off duty.
and you do
I can
see
start.
them sit.
You don't have to
Because they're
say
so-
get out of the water.
I've seen some
and so the reason I'm doing that bird first is so
I've seen them,
the head swing.
they're fairly common in Western. Because
When they do that bird, they will already have watched this
they only
being owned.
have time to do a double.
They're going to have to
in the
they do
third
that.
series.
That's
You need some other factor
all singles.
to make it bump it
Okay,
up
I think we
in
got her.
difficulty, and so a diversion bird is a really common.
Yeah, probably August.
And they know they're kicking that off when the dog's coming back and not when the dog's going out.
Oh. Yeah, we just worked that out.
It wasn't clear when he was describing it when I could hear him. If that
So I
was-
got to move this decoy.
Because that would be exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. You will retrieve all birds from this side of this decoy. Because everything lines up then. Okay? So again, let me just review this one more time. You will, first thing you're going to do is you'll come out of the first blind and you'll witness a dog picking up or shooting the diversion bird, the short bird, and the flyer. Okay? And you'll do that from this decoy. So diversion bird, flyer. When the dog is coming back with the flyer, you will move to this station, right here, to the run box. Because you've cold honored 2 birds. Now our test dog is going to do everything I'm describing right now. They're going to come right up to here. So the first time you're under judgment is when you come out of that blind and cold honor 2 marks. Yep. You're not going to cold honor the long single first.
Oh, okay.
You're only going to cold honor the short bird and the right bird.
Okay.
That's going to make the long single first more challenging to watch because you will have seen 2 other birds thrown, and we're going to deny the 2 exciting birds and make them do the disciplined bird. That's the method of the madness there. So when you come here, you will do the far left-hand bird as a single. When the dog passes the decoy on the return, the diversion will be shot. You pick up the diversion. Then you do the flyer single. You do 3 retrieves. After you do 3 of the 4 retrieves, you will move over to this decoy. And then you will honor 3 retrieves. The long single first, the diversion. So you're gonna honor the diversion and the flyer 2 times. You're gonna witness it 3 times. One of the 3, you're gonna pick it up. So you're gonna not do it, pick it up there. You're gonna pick it up there and you're gonna watch it here. After you've watched a dog pick up 3 retrieves, you will move back to here. The dog coming back to the flyer will receive over there. When you come here, you will do the middle bird, which goes over the top, and you'll run from this side of the decoy. It goes over the top of the short bird and lands in here. You pick it up. When you deliver that bird, you're excused. Does that make sense?
From the line, the line to that long last mark is on the left side of
the holding blind. It lands halfway between the holding blind and the far left-hand bird.
Okay.
So it's just kind of a crazy quad, organized confusion drill, England drill, all wrapped up in one. Okay, I think we're ready. And I do want, and that's great because Josh, I'd like you guys to stand just like you're doing for when the dog retrieves Clippy first. And then you'll be ready. And I'll let you just pretty much do it. When the dog hits the decoy, that's your signal to let her rip. And just go whack, 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 and then launch it and bam. Okay? Perfect. Aflac and a blood. We ready? All right, who's the first running dog? Okay, you want to get into the first holding blind. And I'll tell you, I'd get in these holding blinds, guys, because all this shooting and hooping and hollering, you're going to get some good holding blind time. Okay? We're going to have these. I do have my paddle. So who's ping pong paddle do I have? Okay. Well, I'll hand that to you as you go up the line. Or if you want to use it as an even stick of paddle, you go.
I want that on the line.
Okay. This is your spot right
Is he
here.
ready out there on the flag station?
Oh, okay. So Jake, whenever you're ready. So, yeah, and Rick, if you want to sit over there at that station to begin with, that's what you should probably do. Because here's how this is going to go. We're going to do Clippy 1, Winger bird or wipeout bird 2 or diversion bird, flyer 3. I want you to stay at the flyer station then, because the dog's then going to watch another dog do all 3 before he does your bird, Rick. So I'll alert you to that. So whenever the flyer gun does that, then we'll get started. You don't need to put a flyer in the basket yet, though. Am I tempting fate by not putting my rain jacket on yet?
You're being confident.
I like that. So we haven't done much in the way of real close steadiness things. Well, this certainly will clear some of that. Let the games begin. Are we ready? All right, let's have test dog to line. So everybody will work on the left side of their appropriate decoy line. Not yet. She's not going to honor till as soon as the dog. We're not honoring for the long single first with the cold honor dog. So yeah, you've got to look at. I mean, it's hard to get a dog to look over here. $19.
Work.
And if they go for the short bird, we'll know them, recall them, and probably rethrow it. Okay, hold on, our dog can come on out to the decoy. Pretty downwind here. It's a little over our left cheek, southeast wind. And that bird's, and you see why I throw that bird out of the test? Because the tendency to get silly is to roll into the distraction of all the other gun stations and be a little bit of a no-no. Now we gotta decide, do we just let him go hop? I guess. You make the call. If you, yeah, that feels like that's the right thing to do. And don't be surprised if this happens to you. One thing to hump on behind the gun, it's another thing to go wander into another station. Just like with... That's the discipline, and I don't mind handling on this, because it's the, I tell you, the reason we had the problem wasn't just because of the missed mark, it was the lack of concentration on that bird, because because it was a head swing.
Yep, and that's
Right. So that's, you know, and so, it's not windy. It's hard to tell where the wind's going to be. You made a little gain there. Or did you? It's a hard depth perception bird, isn't it? I can't really tell. I guess when I see a couple dogs pick it up, I'll have the feel. It doesn't help him much, does it? It feels like it should be right. We've thrown a couple. Is that right there? Yep. Okay, let her go, guys. Were you convinced he was going to line through it? But it's not considered a handle in a test now if you handle it in a diversion, correct? Their brains are going to be spinning. How far does it land in the night? Yeah, it's a very flat throw. That should win it right there. Yep. So it lands to the right of the goose decoys. Okay. Okay, flyer next. Flyer next. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a check down, kind of a no hands, soft send. Go ahead and root it out. Nice. 50.
Here!
He said, I thought you changed my name to 50. 51. Okay, so you move over to the other honor box and you'll receive there. You move here. No, you're on the left side of the decoy. Left side of all decoy, not the right side, the left side. Okay, Cliffy, you get ready. Be a single on Cliffy. So Lori will do a single on Cliffy. And when the dog gets it, you come up. Josh, are you guys ready there at the short station? Okay. So we're doing the single first. I just want to make sure you're ready because we're shooting it on the way back. Do you want to shoot your boom tube? You want to shoot your boom tube, make sure you can get it to work to get the bugs out. Everybody ready? This will be a single on Cliffy. I know you don't point guns up, but feel free to cue this with a hand on this one to make him concentrate on the single first. He's looking right at the short bird. $50.
Ginger.
Honor dog come out.
Good girl.
Diversion, let her go. Yeah, you guys will automatically do it when they pass the decoy. Perfect. So you're gonna honor through the flyer, and then you're gonna go back in that line. Because you're not gonna honor for the middle single.
Ginger.
So we may need. Okay, flyer next. So when this dog leaves for the flyer, you guys will switch stations, okay? Ian and Lori.
I did.
After the dog is sent for the flyer.
I'm way ahead of you. I've already been over there a couple times.
Okay, flyer guns, let her go. $22. Honor dog go back. Handler switch stations. Yep. So Rick, as soon as the dog gets this bird, you go to the other station now, Rick. Okay. Now we're going to do a single on Rick's middle bird. Yeah, just like I did the first time? Sure. Okay. I'll blow everybody out of the tent. Okay, this is a normal deal. $50. $55. I don't know if this is going to be a hard bird or not. I got it okay. Okay, cool. So you get lots of line time here. Okay, so you're done. You're excused. I'll give you your paddle. I haven't played ping pong in a long time. These are actually like they call them beach something or other, but they're nice big plastic paddles. Yeah, you might as well reload Rick and then move over to the flyer station after you do that. You're all set there, Ann. Very good. Thank you. Good. You got a little work. Okay, now we're going to do Cliffy. Well, now we're back. And just remember diversion guns, when he passes the decoy, you make your fake quack and shoot and throw. Okay, here we go. Single on Cliffy.
Susie, come out and do the single.
Huh?
Susie does the single.
Susie does the single, and you honor through 3 singles, and then you do the long single. Okay. Right here, middle decoy, you're going to do single on the left, then the diversion, then the flyer.
Do I honor the drink?
Not until, you don't honor for the single first, you honor for the diversion and the flyer. .22. Now, honor dog can come up.
Yeah. No.
I think we got it down, right?
Sit.
I said, I think we got it down, right?
Yeah.
So Kevin, you'll honor through the diversion and the flyer, and then you go back in the blind.
Sit.
Okay, let her go, guys.
Sit.
Oh. We just wanted a closer look.
It's a very sinister laugh.
Flyer single next. When the dog is sent for the flyer, you go back to the blind. But guys, I want you to practice and having them pointed at your next station when they come in and deliver. That's just, remember I talked about first look mechanics? Just get in the habit of doing that every time. Okay, you signal when you're ready. Yeah, you kind of forgot the order. 22. Okay.
Okay, back to the blind.
You do these things, you can turn it into a drinking game. You get the order, you gotta take a shot. If my wife was here, on Sunday morning, she usually brings mimosas out for the group. I told you, he's much funner than I am. Okay, now you guys switch spots. Okay, Rick, move to the middle station whenever you're ready. You're not going to get cold, Rick. You're going to be moving around, buddy. Wilson wants to say, see what I got. Nah, 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 nah. You might want to check with your honor dog, make sure they're set before you let her rip. Okay. Looks like everybody's ready. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Oh, I don't know if I like that. 77.
Ginger.
I guess if you guys are okay with it. Are you okay with the guy from the other station?
Mm,
It seems like a little bit of a...
that's a little bit of a lie.
I think he's only doing it for logistics, but I don't think Okay. Now, you are done. Rick, I'm not crazy about the duck call coming from a different state, because the dogs are looking over at the flyer and then it's coming from something else. You could just say, hey, hey. You don't even have to duck call. If you don't have a duck call, just make some noise. Just make a fake quack. It's just they look over there and It's a little bit of a trick. And I know you're doing it just because you don't have a duck call, but... Okay, you're excused.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's let him get back to... Okay, single on Clippy. Yep, go back to the flyer there, Rick.
So you
Diversion
started.
guns, are you ready? Are you all reloaded, diversion guns? Perfect, okay. .22. Next honor dog come out. Next honor dog come out. I just didn't want you to miss the excitement. Okay, you guys do it. I did that with a rooster, flyer, pheasant, and the 8th series of the national. I was at.
Here, come on.
I mean, it came squalling out of that. Flyer next.
We go back for her.
You honor for the being sent for the flyer, and then you go back.
Okay.
Home. Home. Up to you. Home.
Oh, that big yawn.
Sit.
Everybody's ready? You're good to go on the... Now you get the flyer, Kevin. You get the flyer. I know.
Sit.
.66.
Charlotte.
Okay. Cold honor dog can go back to the blind. You're gonna switch. Okay. Okay, Rick, move to the long station. Just keeps things moving, no, doesn't it? With all this stuff. The middle station, the long middle. And he throws over the top of the diversion bird.
Here. Home.
Yeah, you got a
Here.
cripple bird.
Here. Home. Sit. Sit.
Yeah.
Back.
Just let him finish his job there and just deliver it before you start.
Sit.
Everybody ready? Okay. Say no when you're, huh? You're honoring. You're honoring for 4 marks actually. Go ahead and signal when you're ready. 90. I want you to stop him. Rick, we're gonna rethrow that. Pick him up. Let's redo that.
Here. Here.
We didn't get a shot. We didn't get much of anything. Did he watch it or not really?
I'm not sure where he picked it up.
Yeah. No shooting. Sometimes they just rain from the sky. Everybody's settled. I think he's reloaded. Everybody with... Okay. He followed it better that time. Okay, bingo. Okay, you are done. And you're going to continue to honor for 3 marks.
Still. Back up. Back up.
Okay, you're excused, very nice. He said, man, okay. Nice little Sunday morning brunch. You ready? Okay, Cliffy single.
Come on, Jokey.
Now, if anybody doesn't want to do the diversion, you could come all the way back to the line and just get a single there. So, if it's not appropriate for your dog. $17.
Joker.
You come out now. Yep, exactly. Diversion gun ready.
Here. 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 Jump.
Flyer next. Flyer next. Carol, you honor through being sent for the flyer, and then you retreat back to the blind. excused. And you guys are gonna flip-flop lines. Marcy, you head over to the right boundary box and receive, watch and receive over there. Yeah.
Heel. Sit.
Excuse me.
Okay, Rick, you can move to the other station. That rain's getting closer, I can feel it.
I know. Hurry up. Maybe it'll just delay and just be damp.
I hope so. I'll see what you think.
Well, it's not real windy, so maybe it will be slow.
Good? $100. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, it is.
Here.
Got chilled.
Here.
Breeze.
Oh. Oh.
And I do this with crew of field trail dogs just like this. So I mean, just because it's. I'll do it longer sometimes, but I don't have to. Okay. Better. Okay. No, you stay there. You got more honor to do, sister. Okay, Clippy, single. You got to honor through 3 marks before you do that. $80.
7.
Going so hard at the birdie, I'm outside of it.
6.
Okay, diversion guns ready. Flyer ready? Flyer ready? Christy, you honor 2 that's being sent for the flyer, and then you go back. 55. Good. That's a good number. Good one to get up to break on. So you can go back now. Honor dog, go back. Yes, you switch. Yep, that's exactly what you do. Thank you. You caught me being sleeping there. Rick looks ready in the middle. Honor dogs are ready. I think whenever you're ready.
That's okay. I've actually been keeping it on these guys mostly
100.
to see. I did it pan around a bit, but mostly on this to show us the pattern.
I did not.
And I'll let you do whatever you want. But I had gotten some initially, but I've been doing a lot more back and forth. I didn't want to go scrolling too fast.
You had a good mark. He was really right on.
Here. Here.
So Carol, you just stay where you are.
Go.
Chris, once this dog delivers and clears, you come on up, Christy.
Here.
Sit.
Very nice.
That was fun.
You thought so? Yeah, it is fun. It's kind of a good thing up for a Sunday morning, like I said. Okay, single Cliffy. We got geese quacking, ducks quacking.
Take it.
Do we have an honor dog coming up? Yeah. Yeah, you go up and you'll...
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You need to get out of the line
There
so we
was
can...
somebody else that was ahead of us.
Okay.
Not here. Type up here.
I guess you missed it.
Here.
Yeah, okay.
That was supposed to be.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Sit.
But you get to honor the flyer at least. Mm-hmm.
Take it.
Flyer single, flyer single. But you get down on the flyer at least. When the dog is sent for the flyer, you go back to the barn.
Okay.
Take it.
You guys flip-flop spots. It's a real treat if you get 3 flyers in the 5-day workshop. No. When they said they had 24 flyers, I said, man, that's going to be tight. I didn't mean 24 each day, so that's 48 flyers. So, actually, they must have had more than that. Okay, looks like 100 dogs are ready. Carol, you signal when you're ready. 19.
Summit.
There's all kinds. I mean, it's really good to have that person in the middle kind of moving around while you're trying to watch that. That's just perfect. And they're doing good on it, though. Okay, you'll be excused, Carol, when you deliver.
Here. Stop it. Heel.
Thank you. Nice job. All right. Now we're going to, next dog coming up. We have our next honor dog somewhat close. Okay, single on Cliffy. We only have 11 dogs today. Danielle's not here today, so.
Sit.
22.
Taiko. When do I come up?
You can come up right now.
Okay.
Mostly gotta make sure you see the version shot.
Great.
Looks like everybody's dialed in now with the routine.
Taiko.
Flyer next. Flyer next. After, when she sent for the flyer, you can switch. Did we mark when the rebird was? It's gonna be our only hiccup.
Sit.
They're just putting the bird in the basket there.
Here.
22.
Taiko.
You are clearly having a good time. No.
Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on.
Guys, I would not let the dog go on their number here. I mean, this is, you're paying for these close flyers and steadiness work. Make them be steady. You don't want to, that's too valuable not to take advantage of. And this is the perfect bird for you to use your hand and hold them and make them cut. Yeah, it kind of blew his mind.
Hold it up.
He says, I am. I'm just hunting them up in the wrong place. Yeah, I'd handle him. Because he... Here's another reason I put my hand down on a bird like this. Go ahead and handle him. Let's get it. Yeah, you will know. You can guess. They've been pretty consistent. They're deep in the decoys, in that little flat. Yep. Here's another reason I would, you guys can switch now. Some birds you release them on, and some birds you send them on. Releasing them is what I just witnessed. The dog just, sending them, putting your hand down and giving them a command to go. And there's a little bit of, even though it's a flyer, well, you saw what an undisciplined behavior will do. They go back and hunt the short bird again. So you want some degree of a send, not just a release. Sometimes you'll release them. I release them on the picking up the diversion, because you want it to be as loose as you can there. But you want a slightly greater degree of discipline on that flyer send for steadiness and for just pay attention, you know. You're running right over the top of another fall. So by just cutting them loose and just going, Fido! You're releasing them. But if you go, Fido, you're sending them. "22. I'm sorry, I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't usually have this dog on her for that bird. Yeah, sorry, I was. But it doesn't matter. Another reason I like to have complicated instructions sometimes, because I want you guys to pay attention. It's one thing I learned, I talked about Rex, is he would give you instructions about planting a blind. And he'd say, take a baby step to the left. And if he took a big step, he'd scream, I said a baby. He said, why is he being a jerk? No, he was teaching you to pay close attention to judges' instructions. Because people get excited and they don't pay attention. When you watch 4 or 5 dogs and then don't know what's going on. Okay. I think because I didn't recharge that after the veterinary. Let's just speak about that. I'll run that. So, I'll just have to talk about it. Do we have to reverse? We're okay on birds, everybody? 1 bird. Okay.
I have 2.
Okay, we can definitely run 1 more dog. You will wait till it come out after. We may have to. There may be a delay here.
But it's only an honor. Yeah.
Stay.
couldn't, and there was a time where it was judged as a mark. So that's the bird they need to be the most relaxed on, because if they're not relaxed, they're going to line through it and keep going.
So you believe that relaxes them more?
That's, if I want them just to go down and hunt the first thing they come to, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
If I want them to, I don't want them to overthink it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I want them just go out there and just, again, hunt the first thing they come to.
Okay.
Yep. So no, you stay where you are. You've got to wait for a dog. You on her for 3 marks.
Okay. Sit. Lie down.
Heel. I go to the middle, right?
You go to the middle.
Monkey in the middle.
Monkey in the middle.
Heel.
Single on the left. With the version in the fly.
Heel. Heel.
Up.
Okay.
No. Sit. No. Sit.
I'm gonna use the lead for honoring.
Sure, that's fine.
Clean.
Yep.
Successful. Mark. Mark.
60.
Gamble.
Let's see.
Here we go. Come on, big guy.
I think that's it's a combination of the other distractions and a little bit of the crosswind. Pick up that extra bird.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. Here, I want you to stop him. No, tell him to come in here.
Gamble, no! Here! Here! Hey, get in here! Get in here! Here! Come on, let's go! Attaboy.
Throw clip.
Come!
At that point, it was one thing to kind of go by the gun, but that ain't used, And if I want to enhance
Come.
concentration,
Come. It's
because
okay. It's okay. Heel. Right here, heel.
the reason I recall and rethrow is because I think what mostly happens right here on the map.
Sit.
It's that distraction of the other stations. So if I want to review the act of watching that bird with all of these other distractions on the right, I kind of, versus just handling to it. Because if I want to review him like, hey, watch it. Don't worry about all this stuff. I need to rethrow it. When I do a long single perch, most of the time, unless it's real hot or there's a reason,
No.
I'm going to go with it. Just watch it. Usually they pay better attention. 50.
Oh, shit. Before I could even,
Yeah.
I wanted to say sit.
Well, what you are going to do is you're going to be strict about him not taking off on the flyer.
Yeah, I will. I just been trained.
I get it there because he was really watching the bird that time, which is what he didn't do the first time. Then you kind of hate to,
Yeah, but that's still
but
thank you.
it's still not.
But still thank you for your donation.
Okay, you ready there, diversion?
Leave it. Come on, big guy. Here we go. Where's your mark? Remember? Heel. Heel over here. Here. Sit. Where's your mark? Sit. 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 Where's your mark? Yeah. Attaboy. I felt like I was turned. Attaboy. boy.
You know, as long as they're willing to kind of punt, they're going to win it on the
Yep.
right. Unless they
Heel.
worry about.
Sit. Sit.
Remember, you're not going to let him take off on his number this time.
Sit. Yep. She's a
Flyer.
flyer, right?
Yep.
Heel. Sit. Now back here. Back here. Another bird. Sit. Sit.
You're a close talker.
When you say the number, I'm going to yell sit. I know, that was a close talker. Sometimes we have that chat. You sit.
What's that commercial where that guy does that stuff? 22.
Sit. Gamble.
All right, you switch.
Yeah, good boy. Heel. Come on, big guy. Over here. I'm over here. Heel. Here. I'm right here. Wrong leg. Here. Heel. And sit. Sit. Heel. Right here, heel.
Let's make sure honor
Sit.
dog is ready.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Sit.
80.
Hi. Sit. Sit.
Good girl.
You need to push her field work. You're going to have some fun with this one.
All right. I'll tell Bridget you said that. Please,
And
keep more
sit.
money in her pocket.
Make sure you tell her I said hello.
I will definitely.
I know we've been trying to find a date to get up there again, and
Yeah.
I couldn't make it happen this year, but
Well, this has been a tough dog, but she has done a real nice job
well,
helping me.
she doesn't. I mean, yeah, if she was tough, she's really done a nice job, but she doesn't look that tough to me. She looks pretty there.
Thank you very much.
Okay, single first. You honor for 3 birds. All right, Cliffy. All right, Rick, you're fine. Just walk.
Sit.
14. Stop. Yeah, you can come on now.
No. Sit.
I just didn't want you to honor. Just want you to see the signal first because I wanted to. No, here.
Sit.
Diversion. No, you want it to fly. All meant for the flyer. The dog is launched for the flyer. You're on your own to go. Okay, flyer next. Flyer next. Flyer next.
That's not good. I don't usually do that on a Sunday.
10-13, right? Right there, ready? $77. up.
Heel. Heel. You've been a good boy. Heel. Heel. Right.
Hey, Richard, you can move. Actually, this really kept us going.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Got to do it fast.
Doc, here. I know.
It's nice to add a lot of dough.
No, sit.
Everybody ready? $50.
Gamble.
I don't care if he goes to the right of the hole.
I do.
It's just about going close to it. I mean, if he'd have gone to the right of the blind back to the flyer, I wouldn't have liked it, but he just got in front of the gun. He's downwind of the bird now, see? You know what? Remember you called him out of there?
Sit.
You went in there from the left side?
You went to avoid
Picked him
it.
up. I wonder if that had something to do with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he has seen people seeing me.
No, but I mean, remember when we did the single first and he went in there and we had you pick him up? So he might have been just trying to, that might have had an effect. Because you knowed him off of that spot.
You've been a good boy. He's improved every day.
He has. You're absolutely right.
And he was quiet. That's not expected.
4 days of quite a bit of work.
Come on, big guy. You've been a
It'd
good
be
boy.
interesting if some of these dogs would run a hunt test next weekend, or would even more
Come
interesting to see if they
on,
run it
good
2
boy.
days, to see how they
You've been a
perform.
good boy.
Because I would think with all this work, they'd be pretty sharp.
Thank you.
All right, nice job.
Am I done?
Yep, you're done.
You've been a good boy. That was fun.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's a good time.
The fun meter, huh? I know. We're high on the fun meter. All right, ready for a single? Cliffy, single, Cliffy.
Actually, at least happy. I haven't done the blind. That was fun.
Yield. Underdog appears to be ready on the right. Underdog ready? Sit. Ruby. Be a fire. 2 alarm fire. 22. Sit. Ruby. Got a nice bud. Good. Now you gotta go march it out.
Sit.
Okay, now you go to the right box.
Here.
Here. Here, right here. Right here. There you go. Here. Heel. Heel. Back up. Heel. That's it. Heel. Sit. Sit.
28.
Sit. Sit. Heel. Heel. Sit. Sit. Go. Sit. Good. Dogs did nice on it. I mean, when we had a lot going on. There was a few didn't. Is this something you guys would do? Training up? I mean, I would think.
Yeah.
It seems it's perfect for the sport of hunt test. All right, you're excused. Flippy signal. Last dog. Come in. Sit. Sit. No heel. Sit. 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 Sit.
28.
Sit. Sit.
Merle.
Sit.
Ginger.
No bird. Leave it. Stay. Stay. Hey. Stay. Okay, guns ready! Diversion! Sit. Leave it. Leave it. No. Do I have to really sit? Or can I just stare?
Stop and stare. Ginger.
Liar! Sit.
Hey. Hey. Here.
'28.
Wilson. Stand up. Ginger.
Good girl. Good girl. You want to get
No
downwind,
heel.
the wind's left
Sit.
to right. So you want to come, you want to get to the right, and then probably then bring her in a little bit. Bring her to the right first.
So a right
Give her
over?
Right over. Stop her. Now blow come in.
I don't think it's there, is it?
Staring at it, Rory.
Okay, move to the outer box.
Heel. Heel. Heel.
Heel.
Tough one. Tough one. Hold. Hold. Sit.
Want to go ready?
Thank you. Good. Sit. No bird.
Sit.
Leave it.
20. Ready.
We're good, right? Good. Eric, you okay if we leave?
Oh yeah.
Heel.
Okay, that's it here. Now, we're done. Cliffy, your station's coming in. Rick, your long station's coming in. The other stations will leave the equipment there. Thank you, everybody! Heel. Middle bar.
Seriously?
There's actually a bag of birds in there, which we don't need, but
Come on.
She's like, really?
She's like, this is it?
that's what
She's like, I'll do this all day.
she's been looking for birds for there for years. Huh?
Yeah.
Joker's never had a bird on a blind. This is so fun.
You know, you just hated
Yep,
heel.
between the winger and the goose decoy. And that one is masked on it.
Heel. Now let's do this right. Come here. Heel. Sit. Good. Heel. Back! Sit. Back! Didn't work.
Oh. You take the whistle out of your mouth.
I
You
did.
better have it in your hand and get it. And you can. Okay, one of the. You guys that don't use mega whistles never should take the whistle out of your mouth. You can talk and give all the commands without using your mouth. See? First thing is to make her sit.
I'm nicking her.
Well, you've been not nicking her hard enough. There you go. There you got her attention. She said,
Should
if I didn't know better, I'd say she just left an F-bomb on her.
I think she did.
Right, she-
Protest all you want, sister.
Listen to her. She knows it's there.
Here!
Yeah, I'm right after you. Yeah, I am right after you.
And I'm gonna get her past that.
There you are. And you know, if you have to move up and handle from closer, you got to walk to the third holding blind anyways at some point. So if you get in trouble, I mean, you're not going to wind those birds. The wind's coming our back or over our left shoulder, but they are there, and so it's not like she's going to smell them going by. But however, that doesn't mean she doesn't. She may not try to shoplift.
Shoplift. That's different than shopping.
Shoplifting would be going back and stealing ones out of the old.
Shit. Dead bird. Back! 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 Back!
Definitely verbal. Keep you guys on your toes. Yeah, she was right to blow that whistle because she,
Heading to the old blind.
you could tell the way she acted, she was going way too fast and gleefully. Okay, she's okay now though. You gotta get to the, don't be upwind of this thing though. Alright, there it is. Okay, good job. Way to step it
She
up.
looked at you like, what?
Well, good job of handling. It wasn't a great blind, but
Those were daggers. You should have ducked.
you
Well,
don't have any, I don't have any.
well, you're living with our standard during training. Nobody goes home happy.
No pain, no gain. I was gonna give this to Sid. Are there any club members here? Can I give you this?
Yep.
No, I don't need a radio anymore, and I don't want to end up being on the Ohio Turnpike and going like,
They're like,
oh,
oh,
I have
crap.
one of the radios.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
You mean I'm gonna be walking up. I'll just put it in Kevin's truck.
Well, you're doing the blind. She just planted.
You need to just.
You got shoulder pads on. You guys play for the Browns, or for the Steelers, I should say. Excuse me. Excuse me. Short blind, then a blind to the right of the flyer, then the blind to the left of the flyer. Boom, boom, boom. Left, right, middle.
So you just gotta move it, and then this zooms in and out. Yeah, you just kind of follow, and then this is the zoom, and it's just on all of them. Thank you. This is the, yeah, that's the.
You can launch from between the goose decoys, but you can handle from,
How do you guys like
if you want to step ahead, so if you walk out of cast, you don't trip on
So
it.
it just, like, do your best. Just kind of follow the dog. If you need to zoom in because he's way out there, that's usually what I do.
Me neither, but.
Dogs don't like to run right at a station like that, and now sometimes you end up screwing up the 40-yard line. You go, really? take advantage of all those feathers out there to make a dog handle through. And that flyer. This would be voice for me.
Right through the hole.
Probably the voice is what helps him. To kind of wrap him. Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
And the other one's by the
little brown patch of cover?
patch of grass.
Yeah, there is a marker there, but the cover is almost more visible than the marker.
Hello, boy. Sit. Here.
Boy.
Ah!
Yes. If that's what you're wondering, the answer is yes. See how that worked nicely. Now silent. Now he's going to sit and then get silent. You
No!
want to step lateral a little bit with that. Not just a straight.
Oh,
Two,
man.
two, low. Now step and go verbal left back.
Ah!
And when I say step, I mean step laterally, not forward. Come on, blow, he's going back. Yeah.
Ah!
No, not. Yeah, get him over. Get him over. Yeah, you got him out of there. Barely. He's thinking about that old boy. Any questions or?
Susie,
No.
walk
Huh?
up. Walk up and meet him at the.
Yeah, the plant the short line.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. I mean, and how back on the way to the short one.
No. On the way to the long one. I want to get her past the station.
What do you say, chase her? Go up, move up closer?
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong to do that. You sensed that was going to be challenging.
Yeah.
You wanted to put yourself in a better position to finish it. Yeah, I thought you did the right thing. Cause
Okay.
when I said you did a good job, you kind of gave me the funny look, and I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm just, yeah, she was being a little.
Brat.
You said some of these blinds are on the edge of her pay grade.
Yeah, they are.
So you were good. You were a good, aggressive, proactive handler.
So it's okay to walk out there with her?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because I never know when I should or when I shouldn't, but I just wanted to
You
make sure
want
she
to,
sees me.
yeah, and you want to make sure she's right. These are on the outer length of distances, and you want to put you're never wrong to move up at the right time. Never wrong. Okay.
Is this okay to get wet?
Here. Here. I don't know how that thing manages in rain.
I don't know if I should go for it.
Sit. Sit. Over. I know. Here.
Those can be tricky little balls.
Let me see now.
if you're gonna miss it on the right side of the blind because that's the downwind side. I mean, you're not in the blind, you're just going at the blind.
Yeah.
But you're right, I mean, that's what makes, and that's what judges will do. They'll make those.
Here. Hold. Hold. No, back. Here, come here. Oh, all the way.
Here. Here. Here.
Mark.
Well, here's your voice cast, for sure.
Mark.
Now you can put it in the conversation. You needed the voice, now you can go with a something, just a slider around the right side of the.
Sit.
Okay, good job. I mean, you manage that nicely. You know, when you get after her for not sitting, she handles it fine. She didn't overreact to your nicks for not putting her butt on the ground.
She was acting really strange the other day. I don't know why.
Was she really? Okay,
Yeah.
out of it. This is more
Yeah. I don't
in
know.
character.
I don't know what was in her head. But
I mean, I don't know. You don't train in an atmosphere this big very often, do you?
there's 4 or 5 people usually.
Right.
You know.
So it could be
Here.
just the excitement and energy of a larger crowd.
Got a girl. Hold. Hold.
Right, and then I drop the ball.
That's
Drop the dog.
Come on. Here. Heel.
Back. 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 They get a little bit nerdy sometimes. They're always blind, you know, stacked on each other. Back. Back.
Hi, girl. Back.
Just watch her. She may want to peel back into that old blind when she gets past the flyer. She's going to do it. She's going to do it right there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she held on to it. Until she didn't.
Jinxed me.
Now keep the whistle in your mouth. You're going to need it. If she turns the wrong way, you won't have time to stop her. There you got her. Now here's voice.
Back.
Just turn the wrong way, don't it? It's alright, that's not a bad place to do it. I think she'll be. I think she actually almost sued it. Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Yep. Lots of responsibility here from the handler.
Marcy, do you have to take it?
What? No, I'd probably move it under. Yeah,
Just carry it back?
just do the best you can, but I think a little bit, but probably not sitting in the rain.
No, the whole angle's gonna be all against it.
I don't like his healing, so it may be a long time.
You need to be able to see.
Either that or I accept it go into the house.
You gonna have fun here?
Which is hard to do when you know you touched it.
Here.
Well, your big thing is gonna, short line, you can get that. You can get the right one, but just,
199.
don't be afraid to move up when you run the long one, just to,
And I'm okay with it.
I can get 2 of the 3 blinds. I can't get that long one. Maybe I'll go over there.
Of him?
Sorry guys, can't get that last one where I was.
And it's like, and yet,
go by the right. You're gonna go by the blind, go by on the right side.
energy,
Down.
Here.
He can run.
You have plenty of room to get to the right of it.
Sit.
The big thing is making a shot. Now you go back.
There's a red stick.
You're gonna have to dig in here now. He's gonna be,
He's gonna want to go there.
and he's been taught to return, and he's looked for mistakes, and he's gonna, all the things that you've done to accelerate him are gonna make this challenging for you. So, don't be afraid to follow him up. And
Here.
there'd be nothing wrong from running this blind from the edge of that blind. You wanna do that?
Here.
Take the village.
Heel. Heel.
You know, we'll have room, but it won't feel as intimidating from up here.
That's why I came in. Because this is no, it was wet.
Literally. Well, for that kind of, for that much. You're a good boy. birds.
That's it. He sees it.
Chips in the car.
Oh, he just got one.
I didn't know if you did that one already.
They're just so obvious what color they are.
I don't know if you did that one already or not.
He did do that one.
Oh, he's trying to get the other one, right?
Yeah.
I thought. I'm like, I missed something.
Yeah,
It was a
short neck.
there's a pile of birds.
You know what I mean? I gotta get past that line. I gotta get past that whole line where all the lines are. Well, we.
Trying to never peek her head into one of those blinds.
Yeah. Well, that worked for nothing, right, Kevin?
I think he does that. He did that. He's like, I'll give him something to fix.
Nice.
You're being a good boy. Did you have fun this morning? I think you did. I thought you did your marks.
Let me know when they start paying for it.
I think Gamble smell like his body finish.
Gamble's have a nice sleep on the way home. Where is he going?
I'm like, I can't eat one more meatballs and no more hot sausage for a couple days. I thought I have I'm like the dog.
If it's good food,
I eat it over and over until it's gone.
There's just nothing close to here to get.
Things like lasagna, spaghetti, pizza, meatballs.
just have to have pizza delivered every day.
I never reheat pizza.
I have to find
Oh, you like
It's actually
room temperature is okay.
hot or cold? Pieces.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I still will eat it. It's not anywhere.
No, the first time it arrives hot. If I do hot fresh, that's the best thing, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I
And
threw it
then-
away when I received it.
Sometimes I'll warm it up a little.
But it's something you can actually leave sit out on the counter overnight.
Well, if you have a dog that won't like go after it, I have to
Acid
put
with tomatoes.
oven.
It's not like that.
it in the box. I just put that in the oven.
I call him Erickson. He puts me passwords. What words are, and I never saw them.
He went right by it.
No, it was a drive-by. Sit.
I was watching.
I drew it on my
Yeah, but I'm. Yeah.
I did write it down. Yeah, I can text it.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do. He just broke. He just. That's why he comes back to her because he's confused. Those are tough because look at what we're sending. You're sending them past gunning stations that are still out there. You're sending them past all the center of all the falls, and now you've got piles of birds, not just a bird. That's like that's a lot. Yeah.
I go order these in January.
especially for a really young dog. Towards them, true, but when they're running past the previous number, lie down. Lie down. Stop today. You see one ugly sitting by this bush and one by that bush.
So did you guys ever see that, the cartoon where there's the heron and there's a frog in his throat and the frog's arm is sticking out of the heron's mouth and he's got the heron by the neck and it says never give up? That's what you gotta be. Even if you got, if I've got to walk from here to that chair to finish the blind, I'm gonna do it. There's no quitting.
You want me to take over or you
Yes,
having fun?
you may. I
They gotta
don't
know
want to
that
mess up
that's
your
the case.
video.
Eventually, they
you
I
can't.
would like to play, but
planted
that's
the
okay.
No, you're not gonna mess it up.
Do you want better than this? No.
What's that?
Yes.
Your chair.
No, he goes, are you sure this is okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, they're all like, that's the forbidden spot.
They tell me to stay away from the blind.
Huh?
I'm just asking if he's getting tired.
Lori might be tired there. Probably getting a little tired too.
Attaboy.
I mean, you do 4 days with that many setups. I mean, it's...
This was gonna take a wet walk before we leave. Yeah, I guess so. Well, we cooked this morning. We could probably go. But even when we have every time I look at the cell, I pour it out of the line. I always like it when the little bird's out there so it flies around. Because it has, the dogs notice it. They notice everything. Oh, it's a little bird. What's wrong with you over here?
Good correction. With a good response. So did you see that little bird flush up in front of him?
Yeah, no, those are cute when they're...
There was a dog named Rocky, Lydia Pakula, and I remember him going out there and doing that, and that bird jumped up, and he grabbed it, swallowed it, and kept going. It jumped up right in front of his face, and did you just see what happened? And he ate it, you saw him swallow it, and he just never even turned around. He said, little snack along the road.
It's the fun size bird.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's one of those little,
fun
I
size.
don't know if the blackbirds like little crackers. Yeah. And they come up out of the marshy areas and
Barely rained this weekend.
yeah, and you're right.
But it's barely rained this weekend. We get a little bit.
I think if you ever said that it's not going to rain, nobody would ever believe you. Oh, it's going to be beautiful weather.
Gotta get back to work.
I only think I have 2 sets of rain gear in my truck because I know I'll probably wear one out.
Don't you have a new set for every day?
No.
Do what?
The rain gear.
Hey, when I used to wear like a green jacket, some of the things, if I didn't wear my like camo from HRC,
if I wore just the spring jacket, the water went right through it. So I had to start running this is my winter jacket. But I have to wear my camo one because the green one, the water, with all these things will go right through.
Yeah, this one won't hold up to rain.
Remember, these are your with the wing casts. These are your verbal. Yeah, back toward the hazard.
It's already happened.
Even if it doesn't work, it's still the right cast. I mean, a silent would even be worse. You gotta really read their attitude and the change of attitude when they get.
Pat, turn this way and come all the way around for a minute. Hold still.
He's trying to watch the dog too.
I gotta make sure my client is a.
I know. Well, she knows what she's doing. She's
As soon as
good.
she gets the blood, I can. It's a little deeper than you think. It is literally all the way in the corner of the field.
What bird is that?
Is it?
That one.
The bird it up the season.
I had an up close look.
Is it in the woods or is it
No,
out?
it's right almost where our line was on the first day.
Okay. So it's out a ways.
Yeah, it's right at the far end of the field. What kind of camera you got?
What's that?
Is it Sony?
Yeah, it's a Sony. Let's see how the picture.
Which one is it?
I don't know.
Cigarette.
It does take nice pictures. See, here's yours.
We're all hanging out.
One of those guys
Yeah,
are
no,
calling
I've got
him
a Sony
professor. I'm like, I'm not sure what the professor is. Maybe it's just his old name.
My husband has a bigger camera, and this one is the easiest one to use.
That's nice.
Okay.
Who's next?
That would be me and the old guy.
You and the old guy. The FOG, huh?
Huh?
Not, the FOG. Not to be confused with the FNG. The F and new guy versus the F and old guy.
Come on, old guy. Nobody goes home happy.
Good luck, Gamble. You'll be good.
Come on, let's go, bud. Let me give you 1 second here. Come.
I didn't know. That's why I thought I'd follow along.
I'll take a picture of Kevin working.
Working.
Yeah, because no, it's cool with your camera and stuff. So he's busy working. I'll have to take a picture of Kevin working.
Looking my best, I'm sure.
Say it.
It's not running off my face. Yeah.
Thanks, Marcy. Oh, thanks, Christy. Be careful getting home. I will. Kevin, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we do this from here.
Okay.
We do the other one from probably here. If we have to move up, we'll probably run the last one and move and run from like by the holding.
But we start having different
Well, if
something.
we have to, we move up.
I'll need you.
We're prepared for any and everything. Anything and everything.
We just have to get one last down for in.
Don't get used to that.
Well, that's why you
It's always the
gotta
worst,
do
like
the
when
other
you're
one.
cleaning up.
Oh.
You're trying to, and then massive down. Because you know you're just not going to get it all back out.
Sit.
I get my put them up in my driveway. Nice day. In the yard.
You're gonna wait till I stay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Like the Frankenstein one.
Yep, because this is over.
It'll be raining Sunday again, I'm sure. It'll be the next train.
People will be back to work, looking out your window, a nice sunny day.
I know, because I have Monday off, but
It's not that cold today, though. I don't know. Maybe we just got used to it.
It was supposed to only get up to 45, but it was supposed to. The temperature's supposed to go down.
Maybe I'm just numb to it all.
Going down during the day. Doing the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do.
It's about as worse as the weather you could get in May. I'm not sure. When it snows,
I think spring's been moved to July. And summer might be in November.
I wanted to do it a couple of weeks later, but there's some hunt tests that were conflicts. But if we do it again, I think we'll move it a couple of weeks later and just say hell with that hunt test, you know. In May, a couple of weeks can make a big difference. Really isn't that much to pack up. I mean, if we're not.
We had to put these in, holding blinds, separate them from
It shouldn't take very long. I mean, the bird's worth keeping or what? Oh, Lori left.
What did she?
She was going to take a sportsman's club.
It's Mother's Day, I guess she might want.
I don't know if we can take
What's that?
I didn't notice at the sportsman's club where there was a dumpster. Did you see that? What's that?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The last seminar was 3 last year. I worked on it. And then this one's like,
That was a lifesaver having that building. This was a crazy setup. It's a glad I video because I gotta go back and write down the steps. Yeah, but this is the way he did it. I've never done it like that before. Probably gets a lot of honoring and a lot of marking.
Yeah, so you guys did an awesome job with this.
What's that?
You guys did awesome.
It's good because you're elected chairman for next year.
We don't know what that'll look like.
I don't know. I thought it was worth it. I have a much better idea where I'm at and what I need to do. And that's the whole point, you know? So.
You picked that one up already?
person. Because he knows scratches.
Yeah.
He knows there's problems. Yeah, because he keeps in contact with the water pumps and stuff, so if you have any questions, he'll answer in a second. Because he said that's probably his last silver copper. Might be. He's getting up there in age. Yeah, I told Susan about him, and I said, I'll buy from him in a second. It's interesting, have interest in watching you work. You'll find a watcher.
Yeah.
How big is she and stuff?
Right now, she's 6.5 months. So she's about 15 to 5 pounds.
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday, I know the father, and then helps wash her. So it was interesting.
It's nice about these tents. They don't really collect water. Like some of the other.
Pretty good though. It runs off.
Tell Billy thanks a lot. My wife not on now.
So who these orange tents for?
Not yet.
You said somebody just bought them?
This one's mine. That's the Rad Club, and that's training group that we bought with all the bird money. So,
Yeah, I know you said you bought one of them. That was a good deal. That was good to buy one.
you can always use it for something.
Yeah, whether it's a sunny day or like this.
Yeah.
This new 2 probably wasn't going to be enough.
Yeah, you
But
can see.
3 is probably too much, so I was like, oh.
Not really, because you had some people went home and didn't even stay.
We had some people that didn't come at all.
Yeah, Debbie said, I was thinking Debbie and Ron, but she said if the rains are not coming, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
they didn't
raining
come.
this morning.
Well,
So I thought maybe Debbie and Ron would.
They texted me earlier, said it's going to rain and they're coming. So.
Yeah, that's what she told me yesterday.
Do we know how many blinds we have at the right-hand station? Who planned it?
11 there were.
11?
Yeah.
So we had one extra then? Just like
Yes.
10 dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he got 2 and I didn't know if we needed to replant. Are we good?
Somebody else
Yeah,
gets
we're good.
I just want to make sure I don't
Yeah,
need to run that
I
one
think
back
so.
out.
No. We have people.
Yeah. Well, we could send Wilson because he will plant the blind. Heel. Sit. Sit. You were a good boy.
Okay.
Let's go, big guy.
Blinds are down. We're ready.
Wrap up some blankets there.
We're ready.
Comforters on, sit.
Yeah, I'm not going back outside until it's sunny and
Well,
warmer.
not today. Might be a while.
No, ever until it's sunny and warmer.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm done until weather gets better.
I just like to let people know exactly. He's been stepped on before.
Don't worry about them. Just get them like just get them going that general direction and slide them by on the right-hand side.
It's been nice being an auditor, not having a dog to try. We went all the time.
You know what? I've been having to sitting. I learned better by
Yeah. I don't mind.
like he was like, why'd you do that? I was like, I suck. And then Gamble got the second bird, and I was like, I was busy listening to him and forgot about the dog. Need to train. Hey, 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 hey. And look at this. It's gonna feel like
She might have grabbed Callie and put the e-collar to her and said, shut up.
unless I bump that kid in my back.
Yeah, this was good, and I think Sally would have liked this too.
Just go by the right side of the blind and here.
I called her
I think
first.
she would have done good. I'm gonna tell her.
in a tizzy before you
Nice
start.
hard setup all these days. And I think it's better.
She said she had a doctor's appointment.
Cancel it.
So like a tune-up drill, I'll do
I'm not gonna
one
tell
of my
somebody what
tune-up
to
ones.
do.
I'll
I
No, you know what I
right
mean.
at
I mean, she was on the wait list, and I called her and said
Yeah, I
it's
know.
open, and she said she had doctor's appointment. So
No, I mean, I don't know what, it's not like something straight day. Yeah, I have a medical thing I have to do. I canceled my appointment to take Greta to run her in one of her last rally trials.
I guess it depends how important the appointment is.
Yeah.
So,
Mine was important,
Yeah,
but I
so-
canceled it anyway. I canceled it, took her to a trial, and then I had to do 2 appointments.
there's some that you just can't cancel though. So
But we got through it. Made 2 appointments and we split because I was getting an MRI just to check up and see the doctor. He was supposed to be up in the morning and see him on Friday, and I said, I'm not going to do a trial because it's going to be her last trial.
Now I probably go
Scan
further.
on a Saturday and find out on Tuesday.
Don't step towards
comes the rain.
step lateral. When you step towards it,
But
you
yeah,
step lateral
rarely you
shoulder.
would change it that often if this was something like that. I need changes.
Do the same thing with the right angle backward. Right angle back. Just saw the mark. Stop so there, didn't it? So when I say step, guys, I'm not talking about walking at the dog. I'm talking about walking laterally. These are your steps. This doesn't do anything. And what she did there is I said, what did I say? Do a step right angle back, and she went like this.
Oh.
And the dog turned the wrong way. Step this way. These are your steps. Quarter step towards the dog. All that does is dip your shoulders and create confusion. If you're going to step, you step like this.
I want to teach a dance lesson. I thought stepping. Like I've been watching her. I thought stepping. Foot step would push. Okay. But we noticed this.
Yeah, I wonder if I did John Hickers and the
oh,
judges.
well, that was a couple years ago.
What's that?
That was 2 years ago. Oh, that was 2 years ago. No, we didn't do it much.
Right now, blow.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking
Shoulder
last
dip.
year.
Walk out a left angle back silent and be ready to blow if he blow. Yeah, he didn't need it, but it didn't hurt it. Voice first, back, and then the right hand.
He said, I'm doing the business.
Yeah.
He's giving up on the old blind. Now we just go silent and finish it.
Then come back again.
Blow.
I think it's been well worth it.
A little deeper.
Well, maybe if I get time, I will now.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't be. Oh, and blow. Left angle back.
No, I'd rather
Keep
go
fighting. There you go. Good. Good. Good.
It's too easy. You did good.
All right, you finished it.
He says, screw you, I've got it.
No, he didn't. You got to dig in here.
I think someone, like me and Dana, we were like, because that's what I'm
I'm surprised if you see it on camera, right? Or just listen to you talk and you're watching in your camera.
What are you saying? No, but I'm saying if I
though we had crummy weather, I think we managed it pretty well. We just, you know,
For most of it though.
you know, we never we weren't out in one of these just down
Yeah.
for it.
I don't have anything.
We're not done yet though.
No, but 3 dogs, we can tough it up.
Put it on CD.
Yeah.
Keep it.
So if you have it on YouTube, then you have to have a YouTube account.
No.
Yeah, we all let me know.
We just need to have people.
I know. We get. We have some stuff going on. So.
More people have computers. Really?
Yeah.
Some people still like it.
I like them because I can put them. If you for something, you can stick it in.
The key to doing these is you can't overhandle in the beginning, but you better overhandle in the middle. I mean, if you chop them up early, it just gets messy, but you kind of got to go for some rhythm and flow, and then you got to dig in when you get near.
I mean, you know this stuff I know.
Once you get past the decoys, it's
I mean, I have my cell phone.
blind thing.
You could probably fix my cell phone right now. It says I have no internet connection.
good. Caught it right in the. You're gonna get a good tap. Now you go, boys.
And you might say I need to hit a button. Accept something. I don't know.
Set up that downwind tap.
Who's your carrier?
Now it's silent out of work.
Verizon? AT&T?
I think Verizon.
I barely have a signal.
Go back to the boys, right?
Yeah, it does.
Didn't get a
It's not your
message
phone.
from you.
It's not your phone.
You said no.
Yeah, that worked. I mean, that was. Once again, it was just like we drew on the chalkboard yesterday.
Yeah.
Silent into the wind, verbal with the wind. You set up a cast, you kind of.
Yeah, I mean that's what Sweden said. No
Good.
internet connection. It's not allowing you to do anything. Yeah, this is a specific question.
A little bigger tap here. Good, good tap.
I need to get to work. Probably need to give Kelly a try and see.
That could have been verbal, right? But maybe not. Maybe it was just right, because you're offline and she understood it.
Takes a while. It's funny also.
Way to finish that.
Nice. Okay.
She had all those whistles on that early blind, and she had like, that was a tension in her.
Oh, okay.
Good whistle.
Okay.
Good job.
Better run. She's quick.
Cute little dog here.
Never can.
That's what people
Like if we have to walk
What? It's a great question. Well, a tune-up drill, I repeat. I would rather repeat a similar blind. Like if I
guess I asked.
Like there's been plenty of times where I butchered something like this up, and I'll put up and I'll say, get on the four-wheeler and kind of blind, and I'll move over and I'll repeat the same concept to a different destination, which is what I prefer to do. If I repeat a blind, it would be like in the context of a tune-up drill where I'd repeat it multiple days. But I've done it. We repeated a blind with some dogs just at critical stages, but more than anything, unless there's something so unique that I can't repeat the theme of it, I prefer to repeat a blind that is similar, but move the line over and move the destination over. So if I felt I had to do it.
No. One more after this.
So what did you guys learn? What side of the blind do you want to be on the short blind? On the right. That's where they win it. If they won't run at the blind, so what? Just run by the right side. They get it right. I thought he got it right there. He wins it right there. He's skeptical of it. This is sometimes where you blow soft whistles. The whistle that says, it's all right, don't overthink it. Maybe a little soft verbal back.
The wind is bringing the
You
wind.
gotta just relax a little bit.
Here it comes, right?
What makes this hard is their conscience tells them they're doing something wrong.
Oh yeah, that's,
Girl.
I mean, that's,
A little soft verbal right over. Anyway, you say it's okay, that's what about what you think.
What are we training for?
It is for some dogs. Same thing with the left hand. A little soft verbal back. When you got a real disciplined dog, those whistles, when he smells the bird, make him think he's not supposed to get it. All right, here's what you do. Leave him there. Leave him there. You go out and pick the bird up, flip it up in the air, and then catch it. We don't need to make this.
We're done on that one.
And this is why the bird boy blind kind of started to happen. 'Cause you get into one of these deals, and all of a sudden, like, wait a minute. So doing a series of bird boy blinds with this dog would be good.
Know what? So you talked about repeating blinds. What about repeating marks? Do you repeat marks?
If there's something, yeah, I'll repeat marks at times. I mean,
Yeah, I guess you do so if they're having a hard time or whatever.
if there's some, if I walked away with, I repeated a couple dogs in situations. Remember in the ditch bird where I said, we just got the bird. We didn't explain the lesson.
Okay.
But if I, you think he'll can't go there now? Yeah, you're right, we will. It's just, it's where you gotta blow those kinder whistles and you gotta just be, and, but it's, and I said, this dog, I do a few bird boy blinds, just to kind of say, hey, you can relax about this. But you're right, it's frustrating when you butcher a 40-yard blind and you got a good blind dog. And sometimes it's the good blind dogs that do that because their conscience gets the best of them. Yeah. Probably line with two whistle the other. He ran to the gun station and said, like, is there more over there?
Exactly, see?
I wouldn't do these to death, but there's a lady, fairly new field trialer. She's from New York. Betsy Broy. Does anybody know Betsy Broy? And she's got a really nice dog, Nora, who's like a fabulous water blind dog, but she hates these. She's one of the best blind dogs on the truck, but she did just what that dog did sometimes. She doesn't like those guns, blinds around the gun. So what makes her really good at some things makes her not so good at others, right? That happens with all of us. This is a very nice one. And I'll tell you, we never did really get to design a land tune-up all the way, but land tune-ups work on these kinds of things. Like, things that make them anxious, you build it into it, you do it multiple days in a row, and they get a little bit smoother.
You have to plant the short bird, remember?
I know. It's hard to remember that. Then you have to race your dog.
But probably what got, and I'll mention it to Ann as well, got her in trouble is she blew some aggressive whistles around that blind. And I could tell the way the dog acted. He interpreted those as,
Don't go.
You're not supposed to get that bird. You poison bird. You blow that whistle when they wind it. They're going like, and she casts. He says, I don't think I'm supposed to get that. He kind of, it's tricky. You want to get the bird, but you don't want. If you overhandle, every whistle you blow tells them no. It's like saying no, no, no. And they're going like, what do I do? You don't kind of read that and soften it up early enough, you can get yourself in a pickle. I'm saying I said in hindsight, probably what got you in trouble is you blew some aggressive whistles around the blind.
Yeah,
And when he smelled it the one time and you blew, I could see it in his face. He said, I'm not supposed to get that.
Yeah.
And at that point you're thinking, all right, we got to just show him how to get out of it. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Check the mailbox.
Hydraulic sit.
Right. Wow, it's hard to do.
See the pole move?
See your tail.
There's a bird there.
Oh, she got a bird.
But there's still a bird on the ground.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah, we didn't really need a bird down here, but you see the umbrella move? You can see she bumped the umbrella stand. You know what we ought to do? Run this next one, but let's get the bird out of there when she gets the right input. And I don't.
No.
Because the blind is still down. So, but I think we're okay on this one. But if we could run out and grab the. She picked up the bird out of the bird. Still a bird. I don't want to do.
Yeah, but I don't want my neck
Let's
all
get
wet.
it out of it. I don't want to correct the dog for going that way. It's hard enough to get it to go there.
Little blizzard. It's south.
That's one way to handle that.
High hurdle.
Somebody plant that little bird there every single day.
I know. The bird is like haunting.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And it was back with Marcy when she was battling with her for that. She said, like, I have a young dog and we're having the same thing, but if she messes up, and I will put her right back where she was when it started.
Oh,
And
okay.
Marcy said you told her not to do that. Is there a reason for that, or was it a time thing?
Yeah.
Because I
No, it wasn't a time thing.
all wrong.
It wasn't about. The dog just had to, and the big thing with him is he had to sit. It's all about him sitting.
Okay. But
I mean, we could have worked him through the casting, but he just got stubborn and decided he wasn't going to sit on a whistle. And so I wasn't as anal about. I mean, I thought I thought we needed to make it about the sit, not about where he was and all that.
okay, but if she doesn't take a sit, if I can go and get her and put her right back where she was and have her sit, is that wrong with you?
I think it's if there's enough of a delay there, I want to enforce the sit right now.
Okay.
I don't worry about the blade of grass yet.
That's in here?
It's going south on 79.
Like, that's here? I know it's gonna get worse. He's gonna cold it himself. It's just getting colder enough where we gotta worry. Nice. Great move.
I know. I wondered why you blew the whistle, but yeah, I guess so. But it better be voiced. I don't think there's any more birds down there, but don't tempt it.
That shit was right.
Good whistle there. Beat that cat. Why are you blowing so quick then? You gotta get, I mean, she coasted to stop. She put her in a better spot. But you don't leave yourself any room for the next pass. You stop her right on line like that. That's what happened. That's what got you in trouble. Right back. Because she coasted on the sit, it put you okay. But the previous time, you had to let her clear the line.
Did she get it?
And you said what pass?
Brought the food over right here.
You gotta go right, but you should have been about 6 or 8 feet to the left.
We brought the food over right there.
I'm just gonna
That's all. No, but it was good. And you did a good. You dug yourself out at the end. Atta girl. Come on. Look good. And those are really cool initial lines. And they're feeding us again today, huh?
I have a question. I have a question on your percentages. Say you do a short bird one, long bird, short bird. How many dogs are going to have to be handled? Because if you do short and long, you're going to have a lot of handles on that other bird
Are we
property.
talking about a marks or blind?
Marks. Triple mark. You're going to do short bird. You're going to do a real long. Then you're going to have another short.
Okay.
Are you going to get a lot of dogs that are going to have
Depends
to
on how. I mean, I can't just go by the distance. I mean, it depends how well placed that short bird is.
I don't think you have to replant it.
No, we're done. We're done.
Oh,
You do whatever you want to do.
Because I made
Well, I won't charge you an
an
extra.
setup. Would that put a lot of dogs in the handling?
Well, it can. There's dogs that go along, sometimes they'll come back. You know, that's a little bit what we have going on here with that bird named Dick, the fly. That's kind of what created that one. Similar